Welcome to October.
Welcome to the first morning set of the year. Oh, that's Derek's team. You got him. Yeah. I think it's a younger deer. What do you think? What do you think?
I can't see him. I'm on him. I just can't tell what it is. Is it the 10 that we've been seeing?
It's the big frame one that we got the back end of last night. He's an 8, and then each side he has two little blades. You got him on video. He's young. We are, get this one. It's still doing weird stuff. We are in the bedding area, and our plan worked. It worked a little sooner than I was hoping. Or not, we weren't fully set up. I mean, we had to hang this set. We parked the truck at 5:30, probably got here at 5:50. And, 6:30, we're all the way up here. Like, bow is knocked and everything, but, 6:40 rolls around, and the deer we're after, I, hear something, and look, and the thing's, looking up at us. Right there, Algebra, I guess we named him now. And, I think he got our wind. The wind's kind of swirly down here until it picks up a little bit more. And, he blew a bunch, but he really didn't know what happened. And then he started working up the side hill, and it was a little risky, but he stopped at 20. And he was looking in our direction. He wasn't looking up at us. And my bow was already in front of me. And there's a point to go draw. It's like a last-ditch effort. And he might have just heard me, or he looked up and saw me. I don't know. I was just hoping he would just keep staring, which sometimes they do. And then that very nice, I think he's 3. He's 3 or 4. It's a great deer, but it's just tough when you're trying to shoot a magnum to shoot one of those. But he got me going. He got me real tempted. It's a very large deer, great potential. But as soon as I got set up, I could sit up here. I could just smell bucks, like just a musk. I think right up on this cedar ridge, there's a hot doe, I'm guessing. Because it just smells so ruddy in here. Like legit can smell it. It's frustrating. Midday now. Alright, it's 3 o'clock now. We got down at noon and went for a 30-minute little scout mission. And we haven't seen anything since probably 9:30 this morning. Kind of surprised. I was really hoping there'd be some midday stuff going on. We thought about moving, but we're going to stick it out. We're just in a good spot for the wind, which is a giant cedar bedding area. And, it's just a matter of time, even though we kind of boogered it up this morning. Could be a new deer. I mean, there's so much stuff we don't know about this permission place. So, sit tight. Hopefully one comes cruising around this afternoon. Today's date is. It's day about 32 for days hunting in Iowa. I'm not sure if that's correct, but we're going to definitely count it while editing. We're giving our permission farm a little break, especially after bumping the buck we named Algebra because he's 6x4. You got to do math to make him go to a 10 point. So we're back on, I guess it's also another permission farm, but we're just involved in the management and everything. But we're back over here. And there's one buck we really haven't hunted the area here. But we name him Towers. I haven't seen him before in person, but he's just a gnarly buck. Big brow tines. We were heading in here to be prepared to hang and hunt. And we stumbled upon this ladder stand, this old ladder stand. And we just jumped up in it, which works. I mean, honestly, it's in a good spot. Old ladder stands are always a testament to good spots. So we're gonna sit tight. Hopefully we have a good morning. It's a good sunrise, so we're off to a good start. 10:20, we're gonna get down, and I got a couple. It's tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Parents are coming in town, so probably gonna take some time off, just a couple days. But I mean, we only have 9 days left before the split for guns. So crunch time. November 25. I haven't hunted in 3 days, I think. Thanksgiving was yesterday. Thanksgiving was 2 days ago. So I'm back, and my dad's up in the tree with me. He's gonna try to run the camera. We're in a stand we sat once, probably a week and a half ago, and had that really good encounter with a big 4-year-old white rack, and then a couple other bucks, so we're in a good spot. A 9-point was in here yesterday morning, old mature 9-point. So that's promising. I'll definitely shoot him. So hopefully he does the same thing. We just saw 2 does. And it's cold. We finally got a cold snap. So we'll see what we see. Welcome to a winter wonderland. November 26th. We're back in the spot that I almost shot that 6x4 early in the morning, and he busted out, and he's been gone for I think 5 days, and he just popped back up last night. Overnight it didn't rain, it snowed. I mean, we got 2 or 3 inches on the ground, maybe even 4. So we got super tight quarters. It already was tight. Now it's really tight. I mean, I can see 40 yards probably. But we're sitting this main trail that is just on the downwind side of this big cedar bedding area thicket. And it worked last time, so what'll happen again, I don't know. We're gonna hunt this last week. We got till Friday, and then gun season comes in on Saturday. So we're definitely probably going to mix it up, go hunt some food, hunt some spots we haven't hunted yet. Because by cameras, they're definitely starting to, I mean, the party's pretty much over by now. No way. No way. No way. No way. I didn't get on film. I'm okay with it. Man, I could cry right now. That's a 10 point. He's got a split G2. Deer that I had on camera twice, I think. Man, that got me going so much. I shot him at 5 yards, 8 yards, and he didn't even really go down a trail. And I had the frame of the camera like on all the trails, and he came so close right here. I don't even know what to say. Pretty pumped about it. You know, 40, it's got to be 30 some days of just absolute grind, morning, nights, you know, some mornings off. But the hardest I've hunted in a long, long, long time. Not even really after one deer, too, is a crazy thing. You know, we were chasing broke G2 early on, and he became so sporadic. And then just kind of bouncing around, just trying to find something else. And this guy popped up on camera. I mean, I think the first photo I had of him was a week ago. And he's he's matured to some degree. And he's just a good solid buck for November 26th. Man, to do it on a morning like this, just incredible. I'm gonna get down, take my booties off, or I'm gonna take my booties off, put my boots on, lower my bow. Go look at him. There was the setup. Pretty high up, but we were kind of uphill, so honestly it wasn't too high up from where they were standing. First deer to walk down this trail in the new snow. Oh man, it's just so beautiful out here now. It's just the edge of the cedar thicket. They just run it. Okay, we got blood. I'm guessing my arrow went through him. Instant blood right there. That's where I was. Tuckered right up there. And had just a perfect little group of trees. And you can see this is just the trail he was on. Just pretty textbook. The arrow must still be in him because I don't see it right here. And it would be sticking out. Just instant blood. He did not run far at all. Oh gosh, he's a beautiful deer. Beautiful deer. Perfect shot on him. Oh, yeah. He's got that little split. That's what I recognized him from. Oh man, that is so awesome. Oh, so awesome. He's a great deer. He's a great deer. Well, I'm gonna pull him out of here for a second and get some better angles of him. I can't. This is probably the coolest morning so far in November. Just snow everywhere. My hands are freezing. Whew, finally. We got November, almost December. What a good sound. Man, he's a cool deer. Oh, he's already getting stiff a little bit. There he is. Just a good solid 10. I mean, cannot complain, especially this late in the season.
Gosh, he's a good deer.
Well, sitting here a little bit, just kind of soaking it all in, enjoying it. That's why I love killing stuff by myself too. It's always fun with people around, and we get a big group, and we've killed stuff with big groups of people, but something about always just doing it all by yourself that's so rewarding, and just kind of reminds me why I do it for sure. And this year we've had, that's the thing when I explain to people, they're like, man, you haven't killed a deer yet. And I'm like, yeah, I've had an incredible year. It's not that we haven't had a bad year. I've had so many opportunities, passed a lot of big deer, some deer bigger than this deer. It's just, again, like when I explained in those episodes, on those properties we have such strict management, and this property is just a permission property, and it's pretty much when a mature looking deer comes by, I mean, it's game on. So being November 26th, he's mature, like I said, to some degree. Don't have any history with him, so there ain't no telling 100%. And he got me fired up, and my heart started going, and I'm like, I'm going to shoot this one. So that's also fun too. When you don't know a property, you don't know anything. It's almost like hunting when you don't have trail cameras or you don't have anything. You just kind of sit, and when something gets you fired up, you just shoot it. So, gosh, still can't believe I've shot one.